Okay, now I'm going to show you how to plant garlic. You can do garlic plantings in the fall to have a spring harvest and early in the spring for an early fall harvest. Now, something you should know about garlic is that if you do a spring planting like I'm doing, the bulbs will not get as big as if you do a fall planting and then harvest in the spring. The reason being that when you plant them in the fall, just before the ground freezes, they have that cold period, and that cold period helps them to grow bigger. You can try and work around that if you want to do a spring planting like me by putting them in the refrigerator for 48 hours to give them that cold. But I'm not going to do that. This is my first time growing garlic on my own, and so I'm going to do a spring planting and then harvest in the fall. Now, don't try and get garlic from the store and grow it because it's usually been treated so that it will store better and you won't get good results with it. And a lot of times the garlic that you get in the store is really kind of subpar and bitter, and you're better off going to a seed company and being able to choose from all the different varieties. Okay, so garlic has to be planted in rows 1.5 to 2 feet apart, and the garlic bulbs themselves have to be planted 4 to 6 inches apart. So I dug 2 little trenches here with my handy garden dibble that my wonderful sister-in-law Valerie gave to me, and there are markings on here every inch. So this is how I determined how far apart my garlic bulbs needed to be and also how far apart my row needed to be. And I just used my dibble and dragged down and made 2 trenches. And you can see I already started 1 row here. So what you do is you take the garlic bulb, it comes in a whole bulb just like you see in the store, and then you break it apart into individual cloves, but you leave it in the wrapper, the dry flaky wrapper that it's in. The bottom part, the flat part, okay, there, sorry my camera's not cooperating because of the sun, that goes down and the pointy part goes up. So you just set that in like so, okay, and then you just cover it over, okay. So I'm going to just cover this all over. And I think I just touched a worm, and I'm trying not to freak out. Ew. Love the worms, though. They're good. They're good. Okay, so that was that row. So see, it usually comes in a bag like this, and I've already broken some apart. But you can see this is the bulb, just like you would see in the store. Okay? Just like that. And I've just taken the time to break them apart. And again, we're going to take it, put the pointy side, whoops, the flat side down, pointy side up, and every 4 to 6 inches apart. So I'll do a few more. And you can see some of these have even already started to sprout. So I definitely want to get these in the ground. So, see, there we go. There we go. Just like that. And then once you have it, you just cover it over, give it a little water, and let it do its thing. In the other half of this garden, I think I'm probably going to plant some onions. If I do, I'll definitely do a video for it. But now you know how to plant garlic, and I will do more video updates along the way as the garden grows, because you can cut the garlic scapes that grow and cook those before the garlic is ready. So that's it. Until next time, garden gals and guys, happy gardening.